Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is ChimereNicole. Welcome to my channel, and if you guys are already subscribed, thank you guys so much for sticking around. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a beginner-friendly tutorial on a new eyeshadow palette that I got. And the eyeshadow palette is by Pure Cosmetics, and it is their Love Your Selfie 2 palette. And it comes with an array of colors. It also comes with some blush colors as well as a contour color. And it also comes with a lip gloss, a lip liner, as well as a mascara. So it is a complete kit. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I use this palette to create this look. And if you have not done so already, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button here. And you will stay up to date on all of my video uploads as well as new tutorials that I release each week. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's tutorial. Alright, so we're going to start with face today. And I'm going to be using the Illuminating Primer by NYX, and it's called Born to Glow. And I actually got this on a whim, but I actually really do like it. It's definitely not a matte primer. It gives me a glow, but it does keep my foundation in place. So I'm going to focus it here. And I've only used it a handful of times, but like I said, I really do like the primer. And it gives me a glow without looking greasy, so gotta have that. And also I got another NYX First Base Primer. It's a spray primer, and I only got it because it was on clearance at Target. But I like to use it because it's a spray, so I'm just going to spray this all over. Yes. You got to feel it when you spray it on your face. Yes. So now that we are all primed, I'm going to go in with foundation today. I'm going to be using my Black Opal foundation. This is the True Color Pore Perfecting Foundation. And this is in color Truly Topaz. And this I got from CVS, so it's a really good drugstore foundation. And I'm going to spray it on the back of my hand. And for my brush today, I'm going to use this is the IT Cosmetic brush for Ulta. And I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush. This Fix Plus is actually, which one is this one? This one is the Rose. This was like the limited edition ones they had that smell pretty good. And I'm going to stipple this all over my face. So I'm actually pushing the product into my skin versus sweeping it, which I used to do a lot. But now that I've been pushing the product into my skin versus, pushing it around, I use a lot less product and I get better coverage. So, tip of the day. So for concealer today, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin. This one is in color Dark Neutral. And I'm just going to apply it under the eyes. And I'm going to do a little bit on my forehead just to brighten it up a tad. Yeah, why not? Chin too. Now for concealer, I've been doing something a little bit different as well. I actually changed my concealer brush. Typically I use beauty blenders, but I've gotten this Morphe brush. It's the M173 from Morphe. And I've been using this brush and I actually like it. And I'm just going to, again, pat the product into my skin and just buff it out. And I've been liking these brushes. It's kind of like it's stippling the product into my skin as well. But I've been liking these brushes instead of using my beauty blender. Because the beauty blender, it tends to absorb a lot of the excess product, but I feel like it's wasting a lot of the product. I don't want it to absorb the product. I want to use all of the product that I'm using. So I've been using brushes a lot lately, and like I said, I've been using a lot less product, doing it that way. Now another thing I've been doing lately, instead of using translucent powders or yellow banana powders, I just been using regular setting powders. So today I'm going to set my under eye with a lighter foundation color, and this one is my L'Oreal Infallible. This one is in color Creamy Cafe, which is 110. Now this is typically what I would wear for the winter months when my skin is a little bit lighter, but because my skin is darker right now, this is going to act like a setting powder, and it's going to brighten my eyes because it's too light for me right now. So I'm just going to go in with my same brush. This is from Pure Cosmetics as well. And I'm just going to rub it into this powder and set underneath my eyes. Now, of course, if you're going for a really highlighted look, you would definitely use a yellow banana powder. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might go in and use a little bit of banana powder on top of this, just because I can. So I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going to use a tad bit of that on top. Now, I'm not going to be contouring today, so I'm just going to give myself the illusion of a contour, and I'm going to carve out those cheekbones just a tad with just powder. I got that whole tribal look going on, you feel me? Tribal. So I'm not going to let this set too long. I don't want it to bake. I just want to kind of set the concealer so that it doesn't crease. And I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Alright, so we're going to move on to the eye. So today, as you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be using the Pure Love Your Selfie 2 palette. As I am going to prep my eyelids and use an eyeshadow base so that my eyeshadows don't crease. And I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly, which looks like this. So to apply these, I always like to use my Sigma 3D HD brush, which I love, for applying my eyeshadow base. And I'm going to apply this all over. And I try to keep my eyes closed when I do this part so that it doesn't dry with any creasing. And then I just take my fingers in the middle to blend this part out, because if you don't blend it out, it's going to look crazy. So going into my Pure palette, I am going to set my eyeshadow base. I'm going to be using this color here, which for me is more of a nude. And I'm just going to set my eyeshadow base so that it doesn't crease. And also, while you're doing this, blend out those harsh edges. I'm going to be taking my Sigma E55 brush, which is a shader brush, and I'm going to go in with this gold color here, and I'm going to apply that to the inner, to the mid eyelid. I'm just going to wipe that brush off, and I'm going to use that same brush to apply another color directly to the lid. I'm going to take the next color right next to it, which is Paparazzi. And I'm going to apply that to the outer portion of the eye. Oops. Now with this, I'm going to take it up and out just a tad, because I know I'm going to blend it. So don't get nervous on me. I'm going to take a clear, clean blending brush and blend for my soul, honey. Okay, so now that that's all blended out, I'm going to actually go in with the contour shade in this palette, which is a little bit too light for me, but I'm going to use it as a eyeshadow. And this is called Composition, which is this color here. And I'm just going to apply it to my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Paparazzi that we used before, which is that green. And I'm going to apply it to the lower lash line, but I'm going to concentrate it on the outer portions of the lash line. The same brush, which is actually a small detailing brush, but I'm just going to wipe it off. And I'm going to go in with the gold, which is the Mega Pixel, and I'm going to apply that to the inner portion of the lower lash line. Now I want this look to be a little dramatic, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to line my waterline, and I'm going to be using my favorite eyeliner, and this is by Butter London. This is their Wink Eye Pencil. Now for mascara, I'm going to go in with the mascara they already had inside the palette, which is the Fully Charged mascara. But because I love it so much, I already have it in the full size. So I'm going to be using that for my lower lash line. And I am going to apply one coat to my natural lashes, and I am going to apply lashes off camera. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to keep it very nude. I was thinking about doing a matte lipstick, but my skin, like I said, has just been dry. So I'm just going to go with a light gloss. So I'm going to be using the MAC Viva Glam 2. And I love this gloss. Like, I'm so mad it's limited edition, because if it wasn't, I would buy like 5 of them. Like, I love it that much. And I want a defined Cupid's bow, so I'm just going to go in with my cork liner and do just the top. And whatever highlighter I have left on my brush, go right across. Now, just to add a little bit of oomph to this look, I'm going to take that same Topaz highlighter from Becca, and I'm going to apply it a little bit on my collarbone, just here, and a little bit here. Okay guys, so that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys have not done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video.